Illinois will be the first state in the nation to end cash bail starting next year. And that is sparking a concern that more criminals could be out on the street.
Grady Trimble is in the loop and breaks down this law, which is called the SAFE-T Act.
A number of state attorneys and sheriffs are sounding the alarm about Illinois' plan to end cash bail. They say it's going to make crime in the state of Illinois worse. The new law that goes into effect January 1st, 2023, gets rid of cash bail entirely. It also limits who can be arrested and held in jail based on the crime they're alleged to have committed. The Democrats who voted for this law say it's more equitable.
You've been denied a bond because you're dangerous, which is good. Let's deny dangerous people bonds. But if they have a bond, we're saying you're not dangerous. We're just going to keep you in jail because you're poor.
But those in law enforcement who oppose it say it'll lead to hundreds, if not thousands of people being released from jail as soon as it goes into effect at the beginning of the year. They also say it'll make our communities more dangerous with suspects in future crimes roaming free.
There is nothing just, and there's nothing, promoting safety about allowing individuals who choose to break the law to threaten and to hurt innocent people, allow them back on the streets to do it again. That's the opposite of justice, and that's the opposite of promoting safety within our community.
The new law comes at a time when businesses are already leaving the city of Chicago, some of them over safety concerns. Crime in the city is up 37% from a year ago. In the Loop, Grady Trimble, Fox 32, Chicago.
And that is a fact. That is a fact. That's actually that is the correct statistics right now for the city of Chicago. Go ahead, Jordan.
I'm a little bit indifferent in this. Go ahead, hit on this.
Yeah, go ahead, Jordan.
I'm 50-50, and this is one I'm 50-50 I'm mad about, especially in the state of Illinois. And when I'm thinking about Chicago, I'm thinking about South Side. Crime in Chicago, especially in the South Side area, is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And my thing is like, what type of crime is they gonna keep? I'm just interested what type of crime that they gonna keep them in jail, or let them out of jail for free. And on the other hand, I'm with it because of some stuff like little petty crime. I don't think people should be staying there for their stay there, have a bail, and pay. I feel like to do freely. So I'm more of this. To me, I just gotta see how it works, and I got and look at the statistics about it too, because I'm 50-50. I'm left here and I'm right here. But this is, to me, this is interesting, especially in Illinois, and I just want to see how it plays out. That's my take.
No, not only me, I'm being honest. I didn't really look into the bill yet. I'm finna do my research on the bill because I want to speak on something that I really don't know per se. But however, this is just my opinion. I think that's a good thing when it comes to locking these criminals up, especially when it comes to, like Jordan said, on the south side of Chicago, where crime rate has rose up to over 30%. So mind you, there's children now being murdered, there's grandmothers now being murdered, there's black women being murdered. So the best thing to do is to lock these niggas up and make sure they have no way of getting no form of bail. Now the problem is, like the media said, there is a twist to it. It might affect someone that's, like, say, that's going to jail for something like that, got arrested for like a traffic stop, like petty crime. He may not be able to pay bail. So that's why I said I gotta look into this act and see what it's all about, because it could probably be a misinformation from the media to try to scare people, or it could be something in the loophole within that bill that's something like you say, innocent people that can't make pays bail because they don't have the money and they just got like a traffic violation, or they end up a DUI. So that's why we say when we actually look into this bill, I would like to do another show on it so we can let the people know as well. So that's my take on that.
Brothers, for somebody who has committed crimes, because I've been arrested before, and Rhoda, you hit on something that was prevalent. I got arrested before, and I was in jail with somebody who had a revoked license. He could not get out of jail because he couldn't paid a $500 bond. A $500 bond. He sat in jail for weeks until he had to go see the judge. And remember, if you go to jail on a Friday, you ain't gonna see the court till probably about Tuesday. So
Fact.
I listened to what the guys say clearly. Nonviolent offensive, you got to release them niggas. Let them go out. Shoplifting, stealing out the store. If these guys don't have a criminal history of doing violent crimes, why are we keeping them in jail for? When they say making a crime even worse, okay. The issue is you're letting out the people who catching gun charges out, domestic violence charges out. No, deny these people bond. So it is a little bit indifferent. If somebody goes to steal a pair of socks or he's a repeat shoplifter, he's not going to kill nobody.
Correct.
You know what I'm trying to say? So in my mind, we'll say, hey, these things could certainly be handled. But here's another thing too. If you're going to do that, also have another program to reintegrate these people who are going into jail to be able to get jobs. Nobody's not talking about this. The simple issue to solving a lot of this crime is being able to have more jobs in the community.
I agree.
Chicago has one.
But they say in Chicago, but you gotta understand something, Hakeem. The guy said in Chicago, the problem is the businesses are leaving because of the crime rate that's going on in the
where most of the businesses are in the nice side of Illinois. Southside, there's nothing in Southside Chicago. It's the same thing in Miami and the Poker Beans. Imagine, listen, y'all probably don't know this. Amazon came to Opelika, right there on 42nd Street. A lot of them niggas over there went and got jobs.
That's
the
true.
crime over there completely ceased to exist. Niggas, baby mamas who was in there watching the kids when they got jobs, and nobody really. I sat there and paid attention. And I look at it right there on 42nd Street. It was a bunch of niggas in there was working, and I'm like,
that's a good point.
You see what I'm saying? Imagine if you put a factory by the Poker Beans.
That's true.
Imagine putting a factory by the Poker Beans and half the niggas in there was working. Do you think the niggas who had time to blick up? Yeah. So I don't mind the cash bond thing. Keep serial offenders in jail, petty crimes, and let people have a way to reinstitution them back into society. That's it.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Oh, that's all I had to say. Thank you for the info. That was good info for letting me know.
Yeah, that was very good info. That was, hey, we're gonna do more research on the bill so we can talk about it. Probably do a live show on it. We gotta know the people want to know, and this is why, guys, you gotta like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the right hand side, cause we go live each and every Sunday, 7:30 Eastern time. And mind, sometimes we might surprise you. You never know when we may go live, so this is why you gotta hit that bell. Thank you for tuning in to KR Culture Radio. We over and out. Peace.
Peace.